Last season, I completed the FA Cup road to Wembley, an idea dreamt up by my dad in his youth. He was my right-hand man throughout our journey, and it was one of the greatest experiences of both of our lives. There was one element of our experience, though, that felt short-lived, one that made the road to the final so much more special than we could have ever imagined, and that was the love that we found for non-league football. From our relationships that we made with clubs and meeting up with fans, it was a charm that the latter rounds of the FA Cup was missing, and one that the two of us wanted to experience again. This year we are taking our Road to Wembley series back out for a brand new adventure, this time focusing on the FA Vase, a trophy that captures the very essence of what non-league football is all about. Restricted to teams across the country who play in the 9th and 10th tier of English football, this competition is all about the beauty of the grassroots level. The competition has only ever been won more than once by 5 teams, with Whitley Bay holding the record for the most FA Vase titles, winning 4 and 3 of which came back to back. And given how much fun we had following Redhill last season, it would be rude of us not to start in the very same place as we did for the FA Cup road to Wembley, following our local side in the first round qualifying as they take on Billingshurst. Billingshurst are a team in form, winning 3 and drawing 1 of their first 4 league games this season, scoring 11 and only conceding 2. Redhill, however, are in brilliant form themselves, picking up where they left off last season and winning all 3 of their opening league games, scoring 6 and conceding 2. Redhill are a step above in the pyramid system, so that, combined with their excellent league form this season, should hopefully be enough to make them favourites. But at the end of the day, this is non-league cup football, so anything can happen, ladies and gents. So let's get to the ground and start this journey in style. But before we go anywhere, I've just had a very special delivery from Redhill. We've got one of the shirts. I'll show you that properly when it's on for the game. So I've been lent that whilst we are following Redhill. So hopefully they should get through today. It means that then I can wear it for a little bit longer, but it's an absolute beauty of a shirt. I'm hoping that they go on sale and I can get my hands on one for good, as well as a wonderful Redhill scarf. Now I can keep this. So thank you very much, Redhill. Very grateful. Let's get on our way to the game. Weather's not too pleasant today, and my dad's not here. But let's get on the way to the stadium. You can find out who's with me instead. What do you think?
Very nice.
I think it's really nice, to be honest. I think it is beautiful. Please put them on sale. To be honest, if there's enough people in the comments who say that they want one, money making for you. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Cool. I need a coat. Coat secured, Redhill shirt on, we are good to go. And as I said, unfortunately, my dad can't be with us today. He's not dead, he's just driving to Cornwall. So we're going on holiday after this, which will be nice little week off. But don't worry, there's still a video coming on Thursday, I believe, although there won't be a match day vlog next weekend, as I will be away. So fear not, they will be back in due course. But today, we have got the start of the FA Vase. The first qualifying round, it is Redhill. And I might not be with my dad today, but that doesn't mean that I'm going alone. You may have had a couple of clues from the voice earlier. Bringing in today's guest, it's Jade. How are you feeling?
I'm very excited.
Excellent.
My first non-league game, and it's Redhill, so they're gonna smash it there. Because Billinghurst, no 3, boring club, so.
Okay, well already not getting the away team on side, but we were trying to find some facts, weren't we? Because obviously last year my dad did his facts, and to be honest, I had a look as well. I was going to play up on the camera as I went, wow, didn't know that. But there's not really anything going on. They were formed in the late 1800s, and honestly that's about it. They play in red and black, so that's all I've got for you, unfortunately. First taste of non-league football. The weather has not brightened up, it's still grey and miserable, but positives are it's stopped raining, which is good. You've got the Redhill scarf on, you're ready for some non-league football. Look at that. Let's get into the ground and then we'll get some score predictions going. Last season we collected all the matchday programmes for every game that we went to with the FA Cup. Thought, start things off here. As I say, Dad's not here, he's the one that was buying them, so that's a little present for you watching in Cornwall. we're missing you. I've already had a little thumbs up from Adam Grant as well, so I know he's not too upset about how much I slandered him in the FA Cup video, so that's good. And I've also caught wind. He's starting on the bench. If he comes off and scores, he's going to come find me. So that's what we love to hear. I'm absolutely begging for it. What starts this journey that will be. Just before the teams come out, we're going to give you a score prediction. Start with yourself.
I've been feeling a 2-0 today, but after looking at their training, I reckon it's going to be a 3-0 to Redhill.
Do you know what? So annoying. I was going to say 3-0. So do you know what? I'm going to be a bit more optimistic. I'm going to go 4-0 Redhill, and that's only because you've nicked my score prediction. But you excited? Do you like the ground?
Love it.
It's nice, isn't it? It's different to what you've experienced before.
Sorry, I'm just wondering. Very nice. The rain started again, as you can see. Very nice ground. Love Sam Foster, he's a very nice guy.
Very nice.
Nice chat.
Sam Foster, actually, he tried to pop us on the door so we could get in without paying, which was obviously really nice. As like a guest. But I want to pay. I want to help the club out where I can. No, what an absolute ledge. Let's get into it, ladies and gents. It appears we've spoken too soon, and now it's just absolutely pissing it down. Out come the two teams for today's fixture, kicking off the FA Vase. Redhill hosting Billingshurst. Billingshurst hoping to cause an upset in the first qualifying round of the competition against Redhill, but with Redhill's form a league above Billingshurst, they are without a question the favourites for today's fixture. And it is Billingshurst who gets us underway. Not bad at all. Ooh. Nice. Oh. Oh. Redhill are starting really brightly. They're getting corner after corner and they are creating some really decent chances. That last one best of the lot so far, but promising start for the Lobsters. Great touch. It's nice. Brilliant challenge. Owen Fraser, the captain, absolutely leading by example. Ball. Oh, nice. Oh. Beautiful touch. Oh. Couldn't quite get the ball right. That was great play from Redhill again. Great feed from number 21. Billingshurst take the lead. They've been working their way into the game. They caught them off guard with a free kick. It's Redhill now who need to find an answer. Well, firstly, credit to Billingshurst there because that was really quick thinking that played the player through. Great finish, one-on-one with the keeper, and now Redhill, against all the odds really, 1-0 down. But fair play to Billingshurst because they started off really poorly. It looked like it was going to be a whitewash if you just took the first 10 minutes alone, but they've worked themselves back into the game. They've got themselves a goal. Redhill need an answer. Great save. Oh, and it's bundled in and it's 2 now for Billingshurst. Really nice passing play from Billingshurst, but Redhill carved open way too easy again and just caught them asleep. I mean, Luke Wynne-Roberts with a brilliant save to start things off and then tapped home, bundled in, whatever you want to call it. And it's a mountain to climb now for Redhill. They really need some changes, in my opinion, at half-time. It'll be interesting to see what Jordan Clark does, but didn't expect this. Oh. Great feet. Go on! Oh! Touch. Great feet. Oh, great ball. Oh, it's a brilliant block. Oh. Oh. And that is going to be half time, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2-0 to Billingshurst. Redhill We've got a lot of making up to do in the second half. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is half time and not the result that we expected at all. I think that the two Billingshurst goals were really well taken by them, and actually the first thing that I want to say is credit to them. So have played well enough to earn their lead. Two really good balls played through. First one caught out the whole Redhill defence. Second one, really good save by Wyn Roberts, but again, Redhill carved open really easily. It's been a very frustrating watch in that regard, but Billingshurst have also thrown players behind the ball and they've really made it hard for Redhill to get any chances. What have you made of the first half and your first game of non-league football?
It's a lot different. The first 10 minutes Redhill played very well, and I won't say they played bad because they didn't, but obviously Billingshurst are 2-0 up, which is quite disappointing. But like I said, Redhill played very, very well, and I've got hope they're going to bring it back in the second half.
We need one man. There is one man on the bench that if he comes on and changes this game, I'm absolutely going to lose it, and that is Adam Grant. It'll be interesting to see what changes they make at half-time, because I not that I'm a manager, to me it's quite obvious that they need to make some changes. I don't know whether it's the youth and inexperience of some of those players going forward. Maybe I'm just being harsh on them because, as I say, Billingshurst did defend very well, but something needs to change for the second half and they need to be more clinical going forward and test the keeper a bit more. We'll have to wait and see. You're confident of a Redhill comeback, aren't you?
Yeah.
I am hopeful of a Redhill comeback. We'll just see what the second half has in store, but we can't end our Redhill journey here. Not like this. Back underway, ladies and gentlemen. Played. Come back. Oh. Nice. Oh. Adam Grant is on. Can he be Redhill's saviour? Ooh. Go on! Oh. Oh. That's game over. Billingshurst have taken the win. With such little time left for a Redhill comeback, it's been against the run of play this second half, but once again, put on a plate for them and they've taken it. They've just been caught lacking again. It was a poor touch from the Redhill defender, led to the ball being played through, and Billingshurst now have taken the game. There's about 20 minutes now for them to potentially stage a comeback. A goal would very much put them back in the game. I think it's asking too much though at this point. Good save. It's the second yellow card for number 18. Mouthing off to the ref, I think it's harsh, but when you're on a booking you've got to be careful. Redhill down to 10. Well, Ian, that's a goal back. Is it too little, too late? 3-1 now. I feel it's about 10 minutes to go. We're going to have a decent wedge of added time on as well. The hopeful optimist in me is hoping that this is a way back into it. It's interesting to see now how Billingshurst are going to react to that goal. Mountain to climb still for Redhill. Still work to be done, but there is time, just not a lot of it. Well in. Come on, boys. Oh, come on, boys! Oh. Oh, it's 3-2. It's Adam Grant on the score sheet. Is there time for one more? I don't think so. Obviously buzzing that Adam Grant score, but I do feel like it is too little too late. Listen, anything could happen in football. If Redhill find a quick, and I mean quick, goal, we could be seeing extra time and it would be incredible, but I think there's not enough time left. And that's it. There isn't going to be enough time for one more. It was too little too late for Redhill in the end. They played well for the last 20 minutes or so. And that red card seemed to give them a kick up the backside. But credit has got to be given to Billingshurst. They played really well. They took their chances. And if it wasn't for that, Redhill would be walking out here today as the winners. It's an upset. It's what the FA Vase is all about. We've got a long road ahead of us. It's just a shame that Redhill won't be a part of it. Joined by Adam Grant. Tom, as well. So obviously not the result that you guys wanted today. In your own words, what do you guys think went wrong?
Disaster for us on the day. Yeah, like for us, that's a favourable draw, and we've got a really, really decent squad this year. So we thought we'd go quite far in the tournament. But I would say game of two halves, but I don't think we're necessarily that bad. It just the goals we took too long to score and conceded some terrible goals.
That's it. What has the manager said to you at full time as well? What were his words? Is it more, looking forward for the rest of the season? Did he have any words to say about today's game? What were his thoughts?
To be honest, I think he put, we all have a good relationship with him, and we've got, as Adam said, we've got a great squad this season. But I think he was just maybe a little bit let down how we with our performance and what we showed there, because the start we've had to the season has been really good, and today was just a disappointing result. And we just done things sort of out of character. So I think he was just a little bit disappointed that we couldn't get through.
From our perspective anyway, like you said, it seemed like a game of two halves. I think there were chances in the beginning where they just suffocated you, and obviously going forward it's so hard to get the goals. That's what gets you the money at the end of the day. It's what pays the bills. It's just one of those things in football. Sometimes that happens, and like you said, I think that there's a real together unit. It's how it seems both on the pitch and off the pitch as well with you guys. It's obviously a shame that it's come to an end so soon, but we will be back. We will be stopping by for some more Adam Grant masterclasses. But no, thank you, boys. I really appreciate it. And look, unlucky today. No, you're all good. Thank you, boys. Appreciate it. Good luck for the rest of the season. Also joined by Jordan Clark. Thank you again for coming on. It's difficult to know where to start. It's disappointing. But what are your thoughts on the game today?
Well, it's massively on me. I gambled. So we've got Saturday, Monday. And we've got a big squad, so we've got 20 players. And it wasn't a disrespectful thing. It was more of I think I've got enough. And, to be able to rest people. So we had 5 today that have played every game, who I left out the squad entirely. And I thought, it's a good opportunity for players to get minutes, and, not disrespecting Billingshurst, but I looked at the players and thought, we should have enough to do that. And, I picked the team, so I've picked the team, and the players have let me down, and that trust element was there. That's now not, and I've got to own that, and I'm really disappointed for the players who I did leave out, because you don't get many opportunities to play in the Vase. In your career. If you have a 10-year career, it's only 10 times. So for me, it was really disappointing for them, because ultimately it's on me. So obviously gutted to be out. Well done to Billingshurst. They took their chances when they come. We had enough chances in that game probably to win 2, but we just weren't killer enough, and we made some really, really basic errors. But yeah.
Do you feel like the scoreline perhaps flattered Billingshurst? Do you think that they were worth their weight in goals at the end of the day, or do you feel like
I think it was a the chances they had were, they had probably 3 or 4, and they took 3 of them. So each one, if my keeper saves it, it's probably a worldie save. They finished them well. We just made really bad errors. Like the last one, both centre halves have, not spoke, it's bounced, run through, goal. So very, very disappointing for that. But I think Billingshurst deserved the win. I really do. They were more up for it. They have obviously not changed much, and we looked like a team a bit disjointed. A few people who hadn't played, a few bad decisions. And that cost us, and I played them players, so it's on me.
Okay. And going forward for the rest of the season now, I suppose your sights are firmly set on the league, but obviously you got FA Cup game against Hastings, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a big game. So is it more focusing on see if you can get a result in the FA Cup and try and get that promotion?
Yeah. So at the moment we've done nothing different to what we did last year. As you know, we won our first 3 or 4 games in the league. We had beaten higher opposition in the FA Cup. And then, we got to the Vase, and then we lost in this round last year. So for me, I'm conscious that we've not had a clear difference to last season. So I'm looking for a big reaction. The target is the league. I think it's wide open. We want to have a go. And then the FA Cup next week. Hopefully we can do what Billingshurst done to us today and have a bit of a giant killing. So that'll be good. That
will be good, 100%. And do you know what, speaking to the players earlier, whether they're trying to get any good books or not, but they're saying about the positive atmosphere that you've brought here. For me, that's visible to see both on and off the pitch, as I said to them. And I see only, hopefully, good things for you for the rest of the season. So hope it all goes well.
Thanks a lot, mate.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the journey.
We'll do.
Thank
so
you,
mate.
Off with Billingshurst next to Nap Hill.
Yeah, that's
nice.
it. That's it.
Cheers.
Good luck, mate. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Redhill out earlier than expected, to be honest. I think that goes for both the club and obviously ourselves coming to watch today. It's just one of those things. I mean, Redhill still have got the league to play for. They've got a FA Cup game, as previously mentioned, against Hastings. Could be a giant kill in there, but either way, playoffs is the target for them in the league this season. So we will be coming back to Redhill at points during this season as well. They are such a great club, and I think hopefully you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I did. I got 2 cups.
Yeah, there you go, helping out the club.
Exactly.
But yeah, what did you make of non-league compared to obviously the other games we've been to?
In all honesty, I think I really like non-league, only because I don't think I've been so close to a football game before. And I started mouthing off to the goalkeeper, and yeah, it was good. But I really enjoyed it, and I want to come back to Redhill again.
Yeah,
That's
100%. Yeah, of course it is, 100%. I mean, they said that you're more than welcome back. You've already put your name down for a shirt. And what I will say again, comment down below if you'd like a shirt. Spoke to Sam, the bloke who's sorting them out, and he said that they're £45 a shirt. So, of course, a little bit pricey. But if you're happy to pay that, if you want one of those shirts, comment down below. Not only is it helping out the club, should have asked for commission. Should have asked for sales commission. Well, that's on me. That's on me. Helps out the club, and I mean, what a club they are as well. Great people, willing to, you know, set up interviews and stuff like that. And as I said, willing to put us through for free. Like, how kind is that? At the end of the day, we are now following Billingshurst, and they are at home to Knapville, I believe it is. Knapsville. Can't remember how it's said off the top of my head, I will be honest. I do apologise to them. But congratulations to Billingshurst, and we'll be seeing whether or not they can continue it with another upset. Knapshill are in the same league as Redhill, so could they spring another surprise? We'll have to wait and see, but it's going to be interesting. The FA Vase has started with an upset. It's going to be interesting to see where this goes, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for being such a wonderful camera assistant. I do appreciate it. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you, I'll see you on Thursday, but I'll be making videos again once I come back from holiday. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Redhill. Thank you so much for watching as always. Take care, peace and love.